everyone, welcome back to another Trenton World 3 live stream. We are on the Harlem Line this evening to get it installed. I was actually going to do Peninsula Corridor, but for some reason you can't really drive the you can't drive the Bombardier Gallery cab car on the PlayStation at the moment. Well, you can, but then you can't at the same time. It said there was like no services for it, so I was like, we'll just get the Harlem Line installed. We have got Laserjet, we got Davidoff, we got Little Jack, we got Goldie, we got LWR, and yeah, there is a big sale at the moment, which is perfect timing because in today's stream we are going to be giving away. How many codes have I got left? I think I've got 4. So we're going to give away probably 2 codes today. I think they'll probably be the US codes, so a US code for PlayStation 4 and a US code for PlayStation 5. That's why we're on the US route. Although maybe we'll do the Xbox one, I don't know. We've got Dear Malappa as well. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you are all well. I need to actually see it. I mean, what ones have we done so far? Just whilst we wait for everyone to come in. We have done... What have we done? We've done Steam one, we've done Xbox. We've done PS5 and PS4 EU. So yeah, we've got 3 codes to give away still. So maybe we'll do a couple of them in today's stream. Maybe we'll do the PS4 US and the Xbox for the second Xbox one. Maybe we'll do, but I think we might have done. Don't know. But yeah. Anyway, hello dear Malappa. So yeah, I'll wait until it's a bit later on in the stream. As a US codes. So nice, dear Malappa. Obviously, there's no point doing it now unless we have anyone from the US in. That's why we've also done it slightly later on. Right, let's do that. We get all of these bits on. There we go. Let's get them on as well. Where's the keyboard not turning on? Is it not plugged in? Should be. Let me plug it in again. Don't say it's finally run out of battery. That would be annoying. Maybe it has run out of battery. When is next Buswell? I'm not sure. We are a little bit early, so we can sit and wait. Let me quickly plug that back in. I think it might be out of battery finally. Let me bloody find the hole. Yeah, I think it might be out of battery. Yeah, we are quite close to... Oh, that's why it's... Ah, there we go. No? Well, one of the batteries was loose, so better check that. They're in now, so it should be alright. We've got a couple of minutes, so that's all good. If not, we'll just have to go without the keyboard for today's one. Yeah, I think it might be out of battery. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. No, it's on. We're all good. How good out of 10 is it? Busworld? Well, we haven't played much of it. Although it's a bit of fun, so... let's get that on to dim. Mark our lights off. Hello, AC, how are you? We won't get that on. Right, I think we're all good to go. Let's check points. But yeah, we got time, so let's change that. It is manual, so you got to be careful. I think it's our first time doing it on the TSW3. No clue LWR. I mean, for something like Buswell, probably not, but don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's head into North White Plains, which is just ahead. So yeah, I think in today's stream we will give away a US code and maybe an Xbox code. So yeah, we'll do that once it's a bit further into the stream and more people are in. Busworld. After this, we're actually going to do something a little bit different, AC. We're going to do a game, what's it called? A Saints Row. Is it? I think it's Saints Row. It's quite bad if I've already forgotten the name, but yeah, I surprisingly got a key for it. like, even it's been out a month, they sent one through after a month. So I mean, I might as well show that off. So yeah, we'll be showing Saints Row, which will be a slightly different. And then Bus World, there's another video out tomorrow, and I probably will stream it tomorrow as well. Hello Lewisham. Well, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? We'll wait and see. Possibly. There will be a video out of it. Yeah, it was good fun, that. I'll probably be on it recording once we're done this. Buswell's good, we need more videos. We certainly do. Yeah, we'll see about tomorrow. I suppose we do a shorter, 50 minutes TSW one, we can get over to there. But yeah, we'll see. Hey Jackson, member for 3 months, much appreciated, mate. Yeah, I'm all good, Gordon. Now, do we have anybody from the USA watching who does not have Train Sim World 3 and is in dire need of Train Sim World 3? Who is on PlayStation? Hello, as I say, you're getting it nice, LWR. And we'll go right to the end. There we go. How much will it be? Bus World? Well, someone said it was 40 Australian dollars. I don't know why they found that. Let me see, 40 AUD to £24, or £25 probably if you round it up. That's not too bad. Hello NG. How are you? Destination Lewisham. There we go. How you doing? 18 months. Wow, much appreciated. I still remember the really old days, dear Developer, when you first showed up. When we didn't have any commentary. I actually remember that I think you were the first person to comment on our first stream of commentary. I remember it was Tees Valley and we were doing some shunting. And you come in, you were like, ooh, that's how you sound, or something like that. Remember that? Hello Joseph, how are you? Oh, so, no, it's got more than that, surely. Trying to work it. Yeah, it must be more than that, dear Malappa. Maybe as a member. Yeah, definitely more as a subscriber. I must be coming up. That's over 2 years. Certainly. Hey, £1 from Jackson. Much appreciated, Jackson. Awesome. Okay, let's change the question. Do we have anybody on Xbox who doesn't have Train Sim World 3? It was good, Joseph. Yeah, it was good. Fair enough, NG. Yeah, I'm alright. Let's go. Yeah, we will do a code giveaway in this stream. I'm thinking, yeah, probably the PS4 US code and the Xbox code. Or the other Xbox code. And then we'll leave the PS5 US one for, I don't know, at some point. Alright, little Jack, you have it either? Well, keep an eye out. At some random point you might see a code in the chat for an Xbox version of Train Sim World 3. Obviously courtesy of Dovetail Games. Yes, beep. You had to sleep for a bit, just woke up. Nice. Oh, the sound of this train is great. Let's go. Can't wait for the sounds of this to be on the Long Island version. Fair enough, AC. Yeah, because I got the code for Busworld on the same day, so it said, oh, you've got a code for Busworld. I was like, nice. And then, like, 5 minutes later, it was like, you've got a code for Saints Row. And I was like, for Saints Row? Hasn't that been out for like a month already? But yeah, so maybe it didn't sell too well, and I suppose they want more people to show it off. But on the website where you request them, you sort of have to. I mean, you sort of have to show it off. It'd be rude not to. Fly Corp. What's that? They at White Plains. Hello, William. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Cool. Yeah, not a late night stream. Probably after this. And we'll see what we're doing after this. You saw your bus ride video today, and that was good, wasn't it? It was good fun. Rolling down the hill and then being chased by a tornado around the village. Interesting, but fun. Here we are. What's the time now? It'll be home. Maybe we'll be able to do all three, but we'll see. Do I prefer the M7 or the M3? The M7. Bit nicer to drive. Jeff is in the house. How you doing, Jeff? Will there be a free Busworld code? I don't know. I don't know the developers. I think I'm pretty certain that I don't know where the developers are from. It was like Kishmish or something like that. That's like the name of the company. Yeah. Don't know. Fair enough, AC. Right, Hartsdale next. It's Hartsdale, Scares. I'm trying to think of all the stations on this route again. It's been a little while since we've been on here. Yeah, Hartsdale, Scarsdale. Then it is Crestwood. Oh, I might be wrong. No, it is Crestwood, then Tuckahoe, Bronxville, Fleetwood, Mount Vernon West. Then what's after that? Wakefield, Woodlawn, Williamsbridge, Botanical Garden, Fordham, Tremont, Melrose, Harlem. Yeah, and then Grand Central. Oh, I see OWR. Well, they might be quite hard to contact then. Is this the newer US subway route? Not subway, more of a metro, but yes. I like to think of it as the Brighton Main Line of the US. Third rail, EMUs. Similar, 50 minutes from one end to the other. Is there a way to open the doors the other way? Without cheating using the D-pad? Yes, I'll show you. Oh, nice little, maybe at some point. I feel like older routes will be upgraded when there's DLC for them. It's a bit like the Munich to Augsburg route. The DBBR 420 is coming for that, so maybe alongside that, when that's third party, maybe they'll then release the train some more features for that route. Say, for example, we live in Hope. If a class 455 or 700 DLC came to the Brighton Main Line, maybe then they'd implement the train some more features to the route. Oh no, something like that. And slowly get round, surely, to most of the routes. Nice, but it's a nice chilled game. We definitely do need to do some fishing again. High praise indeed, yes. I would say it's probably the best American route there is. US passenger route, because obviously you can't really compare the freight with the passenger stuff. And here we are. That'll do. We're on the platform. And after this, it is Scarsdale. Got the little monuments there, whatever you want to call them, metal figurines. Little details. Impacted Hampden Park and Queen's Park FC. Alright. There was actually a video, Kafkin Park. Yeah, I was watching a video, yeah, Tim the Traveller. I think a railway got built there and then they had to, like, move the stadium or something. Hello, Llama. Oh, awesome, William. Nice. Fair enough, AC. Stick the 377 on Long Island Road or something. Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm sure there's some scenarios in the Creators Club for that. Not totally unrealistic, so nice LWR. So yeah, no need for caps, but cool. Let's go, Scarsdale. This is sort of the more suburban bit. It almost feels like you're out in the countryside at the moment, but if you look at Google Maps, you literally are still near enough in the middle of New York. Like houses on each side, and yeah, you're nowhere near the countryside. Feels it like it though. Tricks you. But if you enjoy Long Island Railroad, AC, you'll enjoy this one. This one I'd say is probably better than Long Island. Don't we stream on Trovo anymore? No, just didn't really work, really. So, yeah. I think we spent quite a bit on Streamlabs Prime, which doesn't really include a lot of benefits, really, which we use. And, yeah, it just didn't really materialise, so... Bassmasters on Game Pass, awesome. Hey, little Jack. Any tips on finding decent content on the Creators Club? What decent content on the Creators Club? Probably not the forums. Probably something like the TSC Discord server. One of the big train sim community servers on Discord. You can find some good stuff. And also, I know a couple of really good scenario and livery creators. One being Jason PFC, and the other being Tom Fresco, who's got some awesome stuff. They're also good places to start. And if you want to find Tom's scenario, just type TF into the search bar, it will come up. You see the question? I shall have a look at it. Actually, copy and paste it, William, mate. Or I might scroll up. Hello, Max. Yeah, all good. But yeah, certainly one of the big Train Sim Discord servers, AC, where you get lots of people posting about new scenarios, and even in our server, we've got a little Creators Club area. Oh, see, dear Malappa. That bus stream is good. What console can you get it on? I think it's just PC, to my understanding at least. I'll get you a link for it, AC. You might already be in it. It's very much a place where all people discuss trains. So let me send you an invite to it. There's a couple of big servers, but this is, I'd say, probably say the main one for Train Sim World. There you go, AC, there's a link. Nice, Gordon. Anyone has the BritishAce. Cool. Alright, AC. Right, let's get the doors shut. Yeah, we're doing the Harlem Line. But yeah, do we have anybody from the US watching who doesn't have Train Sim World 3 and is on PlayStation, well, 4 or 5? Doesn't really matter, the code will work for both. Hang on, Fordham next? It says Fordham on there, ne? Fordham's our next stop? That's bizarre, okay. Well, Fordham's next. Cheers, Isaac. That confused me there when I saw Fordham on there. Okay, well, we're going quite quick then. Yeah, they did, dear Malappa. I don't know about Scotland, but England did. That's the Nations League, though, isn't it? So as we're getting ready for the big boy cup. Well, I'll probably do crap in there. Sure has Isaac. That was about a week ago, I think. Oh, Fordham's the next one. Why does it say a destination is southeast? It's a weird place name, southeast. I mean, Brighton Isaac, really, not like a hardcore sport in any way. Hardly know what they're doing most of the time. But yeah, I'm going to put a code in the chat. This is for, I'm trying to think which one I've already used. Right, this one, this is this bottom one. So yeah, this is for Train Sim World 3 Standard Edition on Xbox. It could be any Xbox console, but there we go. If you don't have Train Sim World 3 on Xbox, there's a code. And let me know who gets it as well. Hello, Jude. What's up with that? 60. Ooh, there we go, across we go. Hello, Lion, how are you? Yeah, I suppose so, Isaac. And I'll do the US code after in a bit. I thought we'd do a US route and do it as it would make the most sense. So coming up on Crestwood, which at peak times you can actually do like a Crestwood shuttle, which is always fun to do. Nice, Jude. You have Deluxe Edition, you pre-ordered it and typed it in, it said buy. What Deluxe Edition? I mean, if you've already got the Deluxe Edition, then if it says to buy it, then, well, I don't know. I mean, you've already got it, so. Nice, Joseph. Nice, dear Malappa. Hey, awesome, dear Malappa. I'm happy with that. You've been around here a long old time, so congrats. A very long time, one of the sort of original subscribers from 2020. So hello Kyle, how are you? Yeah, that is courtesy of Dovetail Games. So do give them a thanks on the stream or whatever. So close. Yeah, it's weird the way we're going straight to Fordham though. Apparently we had done this service before. Don't remember it. What's that, William? This is Bronxville. What's he meaning? We're in the Bronx. Next is Fleetwood, I believe it is. I suppose Fordham isn't too far. But still, we are missing out a fair few stops. Fordham is in the Bronx, a New York City borough you hate. Oh, why's that line? Yeah, this is Fleetwood coming up. But yeah, I think some of the services on here can go fast from Grand Central all the way to North White Plains. Not North White Plains, but White Plains. Yeah, I think some only stop at Harlem, White Plains and North White Plains. They're sort of the fast ones. Awesome, William. That much appreciated. Then Mount Vernon West next. Maybe one day we'll see Mount Vernon East, which would be on the New Haven line, with the M8. I think they are M8s. Maybe you get the M2 as a DLC or something. Maybe one day we'll see that. I reckon one day we will see the New Haven line in some form. Maybe it'd be New York Penn to New Haven, or Grand Central and New York Penn to New Haven. That'd be cool. Yes, beep, 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 beep. Awesome Gordon. Is that the one we played before? Or was that a different one? The one we played was quite cartoony, but it was fun though. Get that up. This is Mount Vernon West. I'm surprised we aren't stopping here either. Does seem that we are following something, which usually it was quite a common thing on this route. Hello New Jersey, how are you? Yeah, I'll put another code. I'll probably put the PS4 one, and then we'll leave the PS5 one for another US stream we do at some point. But yeah, I'll put a PS4 US code for Train Sim World 3 in at some point in the stream. So yeah, there's the Bronx River down to our right. Ain't that what we're waiting for, is it? Oh, maybe it is. That's a fast one. Awesome Enjo, is that a free update or? Oh, isn't cartoony. Probably a different one then. Then you got Wakefield. Got another train. It's very busy this route. And also, as a bonus, it's a Joe Burgess timetable. Hello William Jolies, how are you? Through Wakefield and then Woodlawn next. All good William, all good. So the track speed at the moment is 60, but our signal speed is 45. We can see L there, which means limited, I believe. Then the M is medium, and then the R is restricted, and then the S is, well, stop. Then N, I suppose, would be normal. What is NJ? This route? Yeah, this one's a DLC. Oh no, yes, flight sim. $25 US for just a plane. And people complain at Dovetail for releasing locos for what, $11.99. And flight sim is like double. This is Woodlawn. Cool. Loving its autumn colours as well. Does look pretty. So it's Williams Bridge next. Williams Bridge, then the Botanical Garden, and then Fordham. And we can speed up already. In fact, let's just coast it. No point catching up to the other train, is there? That's alright, William. Would the Hudson Line complete the Harlem Line? No. Because the Hudson Line is a different thing, so no. There is a small section of the Hudson Line on this route, up to Yankees, but yeah, it's not anything more. On Train Sim, that's the Hudson Line. Hello Ninja, how are you? You derailed. Oh dear. How's that happened? So I'm guessing we're stopping at all stops to Grand Central from after Fordham. So that being Tremont, Melrose, Harlem, and then Grand Central. So not actually that much more. Oh, sea lion. On to 30. Awesome on him. Love the sound of this train. This is Williamsbridge. There we go. And round the corner is the Botanical Garden. Now Fordham's probably one of my favourite stations on the route. There's something about it. Just a really nice station. Especially if you're coming, if you're going on the northbound side. It's just really nice. Little cone there on top of the rod. I wonder if that's a collectible. I'm not a bridge. Maybe you are, who knows? Well, that's your stop. Do you think we'll get a freight line across 90 and Train Sim World 3? That's if they have the license for Freightliner, which I think they do for Train Simulator, so maybe they'd be able to get it for Train Sim World. I was thinking, I wonder if they'd be able to get the GBRF license. Because that would have been quite cool seeing the Class 73 as part of the RHTT train. As they do them quite often round here in the southeast. Oh, sea lion. This is Botanical Gardens. There we go. They put a little bit closer. Cool. But yeah, it's mostly in cab signalling on this route. I mean, there are a few colour lights near points, but most of the time it is, well, the beeping, the in-cab speeds and signals. That'll be cool, Ninja. It's probably going to take us back down to 15, isn't it? Yeah, back down to 15. Yes, beep, 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 beep. Now back up to 30. I suppose as we're stopping here, it will distance the other train out a little bit more. Yeah, it's a nice station. Hello, Alfie, how are you? Cool. Oh, sea lion. It can, yeah. Lovely outfit. Safer all this bit. Still safer. Still safer. There we go. No, we're straight to Harlem after this. Okay. This is a weird service pattern. Very weird. A fishing plane is now mobile. Fair enough. I mean, I suppose it wasn't... Yeah, I could see it being on mobile. You went for a red. Oh dear. Right, Harlem next. You're getting this game tomorrow. Awesome, Alfie. Well, that brings me on. Let's put in the other code. So this code is for the... Just keeping an eye on here. Don't say... I bet that other train in front of us is a stopper. Let's just take it slow. But yeah, this is going to be a PlayStation 4. So you can only redeem it if you're in the United States. For Train Sim World 3 Standard Edition. And I'm going to hold on to the PS5 US code for now. Until summer is over. I was holding out, but last couple of days it has been freezing, so no. But yeah, that is the US code for Train Sim World 3 Standard on the PlayStation. But I'm going to hold on to one other code, which we'll then give away at a later date. But yeah, do tell me if you get it. But yeah, that is the US code, that one. So don't try and redeem it in Europe, as it will say invalid. Your summer's coming. I'm guessing if you're anywhere in the southern hemisphere, then yes. I don't know either, Logan. We get that up. And yeah, apparently there are Australian codes you can get as well. So for the next giveaway, whenever that is, I might try and say if I can get an Australian code. So we've sort of got a mix of Australian, European and US, so I'll try and get one of them. Lovely, Joseph. Well, no, you can't do that as that's the US code. Hello, Theo. I'm alright. How are you? Hello, French Stoke. How are you? Yeah, if anyone does get that code, if anyone is watching from the US, do let me know in chat. And I suppose if you're watching on the rerun, that code might still be available. This is Tremont. 49 degrees. Wow. I suppose you've got air conditioning and stuff down there though, so that can't be that bad. And it's still pretty warm, but you wish it could be summer all year long. I suppose move to anywhere near the equator, and I suppose it would be summer all year long. Hello, yes, hello again, French Stoke. It's Tremont, is it? Tremont? What, Tremont? Tremont. That's alright, dear Malappa. Yes, if anyone gets the code, in fact I'll put it in chat again until someone says I've got it. Yeah, that is the US, that's a US code for Train Sim World 3 Standard Edition, which yeah, can only be redeemed in the United States for PlayStation. Are we French Stoke? They were an RTC on the road to Brixton and narrow, so they were stuck and severely delayed. Oh dear. Alright then. It is actually under a motorway, the I-95 Cross Bronx on Cajon Pass, Route I-15 over Cajon Pass, tracks 1 to 4, 2.2% is concrete like sand plus grade US 219. Nice. How you doing, Epic? You won't take this US code. I don't know what would actually happen if you did put it in Europe. I suppose it would just say invalid. Or maybe it would say this is the wrong region or something. That's for United States and it's a PlayStation. And I keep popping it into the chat until someone says they've got it. Then coming up to Melrose. Still just taking it slow at the moment. Yeah, it's a nice journey down from North White Plains. Hello SNCF, how are you? The Trident couldn't go in service as the bus had a fault with a safety light for the bonnet. Oh, I can see me in bonnet there. Fair enough, AC. When the pound was much stronger. Taking it slow. Does the PS5 controller do firmware updates now and again? Yeah, my one keeps saying you should do one, but the charging cable's never nearby, or at least you have to plug it into the PlayStation and plug it in the controller, then update it, which I never do. So I've probably missed out on a few updates. Doesn't change a lot though, so. Hello SNCF, yeah, I'm alright. Hello Southern Enthusiast, how are you? You went into another train? Bloody hell. First it's this bad, now it's gone into another train. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to pop it into chat again, but this is a US PlayStation code for Train Sim World 3. I'll put it in until someone says, I've got it. Or until someone says it's invalid, which means someone has got it. Comes down to 35, I think, going over Harlem Bridge. Hey Amanda, how are you? The Harlem modern train acceleration sounds a bit like the metro trains where you live. Awesome, Logan. Oh, I see Joseph. Well, you can get quite close to trains, especially if you've got the safety systems off. Yeah, coming up to the Harlem Bridge. Got a limit there. So weird with all these little skinny scrapers on the skyline. They're sort of ruined skylines though, all these little tiny skyscrapers. Very skinny ones, skinny scrapers. Oh yeah, this bridge does go up as well. It looks quite impressive when it does. Hello Pilgrim, on tourist bus sim on tutorial on Xbox it asks you to add destination but you can't do it. So glitches in the tutorial. Any tips? Try and skip the tutorial. That's my best advice. Or try free mode. I don't really know what's going on with tourist bus. I haven't been updating in ages, which is quite disappointing. I suppose maybe they're working on firm bus, but still, to sort of address any issues, it would be awesome. Alright, Logan. Well, I suppose if it went up AC, you'd be a little bit stretched. Yeah. Oh, is it? That's not any good then. But yeah, again, until someone says they've got it, or until it says invalid, until someone says it's invalid, there you go, there's a US PlayStation code for Train Sim World 3. Actually, if you're watching on the rerun, do give it a go, just in case. Fair enough. I'm just waiting for the bus. That's probably the end goal, isn't it, of their porting over to console, getting the bus on console. So obviously that's a game which continuously gets updated, so that'd be good to see that. Not really too much Southern enthusiast. Yeah, not too much. Maybe the fan sounds, but not a lot else. Lovely Krasser. There goes that one. You also get the M3A on this route as well. Let's go. We're off. But yeah, we'll take it a little bit slow, as we probably are still going to be following that train, and it'll probably end up being early as well, so we don't need to go too quick. Yeah, along we go. Currently downloading Train Sim World 3, awesome. Tourist bus is whatever. Yeah, phone bus is better than tourist bus, I can say that. But then phone bus is still not to a real scale. So that's why I'm looking forward to the bus, because it's great. It is brilliant. I could sit on the bus most of the day and not get bored. Already back in summer we did quite a few long streams on it. Don't get bored of it. Oh, see Krasser. Yeah, so I'd say this is the best US passenger route. Oh, sea line. Yeah, something mentioned about this route was that there's not enough yellow taxis, which I do agree with. I mean, when you think of New York, you just think of yellow taxis. Well, obviously you think of a bit more than yellow taxis, but when you think of New York transport, those yellow taxis come to mind. But I don't think there's any on here as the AI sort of bobbling about. So that would be cool to see that at some point. Add that bit more realism. So I think it was Paul, Train Simulator driver, who pushed for the water tanks to be on roofs, which you see in New York realistically. So having taxis would be cool as well. That's true, Krasser. I thought it's just easier doing it in Europe, isn't it? As then you can just have it on left-hand drive. And well, all the countries are similar for sort of driving, so especially the big ones. So that's how you can reuse stuff. Something I'd say after a few sherbets. Entering the tunnel to Grand Central, we sure are, as we approach the 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. Quite a cool tunnel there. The reversing loop, awesome DM Lapper. But I think after this stream we'll get on to Saints Row. We'll do an hour on there. as it says on Keymail, you've covered it. So, and then yeah, maybe we'll then do some bus world. Which I'll probably still use the keyboard. Just a bit easier to set up and a bit more chilled. And if it does come to console, maybe I'll try and get a key for that. Yeah, well, I got a key for Saints Row, very surprisingly, a month after release. And yeah, you get like a coverage rating on it, so I want to obviously show it off. That was a big one. It is cool. Lovely, Joseph. No idea what to expect in the game, but with a communist bus simulator sounds good. I mean, to be honest, it is. You're not wrong. It literally is. Yeah. It is Kruzza, yeah. But I'm above that age, so I can play it. Oh dear, the control charger's not even right. Let's hope it does. It's not really low. Oh, it is really low as well. The charger's all the way down there. Let me quickly go and get the charger. It's probably a good idea. Only for like 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Right, let me quickly go and get that charger. Because, well, otherwise, yeah. Hold on. Knock a few things down. Right, I've got the charger. We're saved. And let's quickly plug that in. I suppose that's the benefit of having an Xbox controller. You do get batteries. But then again, batteries are annoying as well. Why do we have to charge things? Right. Should be all good. Let's turn that back on. There we go. Let's do that as well. There we go. We're all good. It's really slow as well. Alright, Kruzza. I think everyone does, really. I don't think anyone sticks to those PEGI ratings. Is Train Simulator still getting updated? Train Simulator still getting updated? Yeah. I don't know when the next update for Train Sim will be. As Dovetail haven't released anything for Train Sim since, I think, in April. Let's have a look. It's certainly been a while though. Well, there is a Swiss edition coming out, but I think that's probably more Rivet Games involved with that. Yeah, there was a Swiss edition on there. What was the last thing Dovetail released? There was a scenario pack by Larius Games. Yeah, so it must have been a little while ago. That's true. Quite people do it though. They do DM up here. Yeah. Yes, Gordon. Yeah, I'll be right epic. Yeah, an old German route. I see, Theo. We are close to 9,000 subs. I actually don't know what we're on specifically. I can have a look. Quickly close down all the emails. Yeah, we're 4 subs off 9,000. Oh, I might get there eventually. Alright, Kruzza. The Switch. Fair few, Kruzza. Simulators are rarely. Well, at least the simulators we play. It's very slow into Grand Central. half the journey just at 10 miles an hour. We're almost there. Do not fear. But yeah, has anyone got that US code for the PlayStation? For Train Sim World 3? I might post it in this Discord server as well, just to see if anyone says it's invalid, then it's gone. Oh, Sequester. Fair enough. Yes, if you're in the USA and you're on PlayStation and you don't have Train Sim World 3, feel free to put that code in. As no one said they've taken it yet. Fair enough, Logan. You might as well get off at Harlem and just walk to Grand Central. Might actually be quicker, I don't know. Actually, probably not, but still. Or get off at Harlem, get a subway train. Might be quicker. Oh, I see the locomotive. Surely someone's got the code. Maybe I'll keep posting until someone says it's invalid. Yeah, see AC, thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. And yeah, if we do Bus World, it might be in about an hour and a half's time. Maybe, Logan. Don't know about cheap. Probably not cheaper though. Probably quite expensive. Only a little bit. That's 15, isn't it, into there? Not too much quicker. There we go, there's no stop marker here. There we go. Well, that is Grand Central. Oh, there's a train coming around. Cool. It's an M3, isn't it? I think that's an M3. Yeah, M3A coming around there. There we go. We can watch that coming in. But yeah, that is coming, everyone, for today's awesome demo, for today's Train Sim World 3 live stream. I'll be back in about 10 minutes time, and we'll be taking a look at Saints Row, so completely different to what we usually do. But I got a code for it, so we'll show it off for an hour or so, and if we enjoy it, maybe we'll do it again. If we don't enjoy it, we don't have to do it again. And then maybe after that we'll be on Bus World, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. As you can see, some of the merch there available. Go check it out. Awesome stuff, all designed by Amanda. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I shall hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.